friends, welcome to a new vlog. It's January 13th. I haven't vlogged in over 3 weeks. This is due to some unforeseen circumstances in my life, but that's just the way things go. And we're back today. January 13th. Since I've last seen you, it's been Christmas, it's been New Year's, it's been my birthday. There's been a lot going on. I usually start my new year with all kinds of goals and aspirations for the year. This year it's feeling different and we're just kind of going with the flow a little bit more than normal. Because I haven't seen you guys in so long, I feel like I have so much to share with you. In this video, I'm gonna show you what I got for Christmas, what I got for my birthday. We're gonna talk favorite books of the year last year. I wanted to do a dedicated video for that at the end of the year, but it just didn't happen. So we'll throw it into this vlog, and yeah, we're just gonna hang out for the day. I missed you, I miss uploading, I miss engaging with you guys, so I am making it happen today. As for my absence, I will definitely share with you guys what has been going on. It just isn't a good time right now. For the next probably month or so, the videos are going to continue to be a little bit sporadic. I don't know when I'll be uploading, how much I'll be able to upload, but I'm going to try as much as I can. One exciting thing that is going to happen that I am so excited to share with you guys is that me and Will are going to be moving. The place where we currently live, we love. It has so many things that are so great for us, but it is just too small. I spent all of last year debating whether or not I wanted to renovate my little office space, my closet slash makeup desk slash bathroom storage slash like literally the only room that we have storage in room, and turn it into more of like an actual cozy office space where I'm comfortable like sitting and actually like spending my time. But I didn't want to put the money into that because there was also the potential of moving to a bigger space. So why invest in kind of like renovating that room, buying more furniture for it, etc., if we were just going to be moving? And so we finally made the decision we are going to move. We've been looking at a few places already. I haven't been filming it, but I am going to start going forward. So we will eventually have a house hunting video and some moving vlogs, which I'm so excited about. For now, why don't we start with me sharing a little bit of what I got for my birthday, because I have everything just like waiting here to show you literally, and then I can finally put it away and not have it be out making a mess. So first of all, I got some new slippers, some little smiley faces. They're so cute. Got those from Kira and some candy. This is Mondu vegan candy, and it is so delicious. The flavors are so incredible. There's like all different kinds. Oh, it's so good. Love. Love. Will got me this sick bomber from Nike, but I already have a bomber jacket, which is black, so that's why he got me the green. And I don't know, I really like the jacket. Like, I feel like it's cute and like sporty, and I like it a lot. But I don't know if this is a good color on me. I have a few green pieces of clothing in this color, and I don't really like to wear them because I feel like it's just not flattering on me. So I think I'm gonna exchange this for something else. Even though I really like the jacket, it's so warm and comfy, and I really love the fit and all of the details, but I just don't know if the color's for me. I got this super cute tote. It's called the Boxy Mini Tote from Lulu. It's so cute, also like so me, so like sporty. I feel like this will be so good for the airplane. Like, it'll just perfectly fit my water bottle, my book. Also really good for the gym. I don't really bring anything to the gym with me except for like my water bottle, my phone, my headphones. So I feel like this is gonna be like perfect for that. I don't know, it's just such a cute little sporty bag. I love it. I love Lulu. So I got that from Sabrina. I shouldn't have had one of those because now I'm gonna eat a bunch. Kristen gave me the journal that I was writing in this morning, and she also got me some body butter. You guys know my love for the Body Shop body butters. Courtney also got me a notebook. Apparently my friends thought that I needed to do some writing, so she got me this beautiful one. It's so gorge. And it's true, I am always writing things down and like always in need of paper, and I just love this type of stuff, so very me. And Courtney actually got me, I had to pull it out of my shower because I've been using it, the Skin Fix Eczema Line Face Cleanser. In one of my Vlogmas videos, I was showing you guys the cream from this line and saying that it was really helping with my eczema on my face. And so she bought me the cleanser. How cute! So yeah, I've been using this. My eczema is still present, but it's like manageable. So yeah, I think that's everything I got for my birthday. Oh, there's also these candles. Kara got me this little set of tea lights. They're from Mimi and August, hand poured in Montreal. And it's just this cute little like assortment of delicious, like really fruity, florally smelling tea lights. They smell so good, and I can't wait to burn these in our new place. So that was my birthday stuff. I'll show you guys what I got for Christmas later. Kind of break it up a little bit. I'm just gonna, I guess, continue on with my day. It's a really chill day today. It's like snowy and cold outside, and it just makes me want to stay inside and stay warm. I'm gonna put away all of this stuff that I've left out so that I can show it to you, and just tidy up the house a little bit. I really want to wash our sheets, so I'm gonna do that, and then we'll have some lunch, head to the gym, just have like a super chill day. So can't see it from here, but there's a massive pile of like to-do stuff sitting on the edge of the counter over there, and I am currently tackling that. I have this shirt that I got for Will for Christmas from Nike, and he didn't like it, so I'm going to fill out a return form for it before time is up. I feel like I might already be out of time, I'm not sure. I had a couple other Christmas returns that I was able to do at the mall, but Nike wouldn't take this back in store. They said I had to do it through the mail. I shouldn't say they wouldn't take it back. They couldn't take it back. I had to do it over the mail because I ordered it online. Let's chat books. I read 22 books in 2024, and that was a total of 9,063 pages. The shortest book that I read was 244 pages. That was Foundation by Isaac Asimov. And the longest book that I read was House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J. Maas. That was 835 pages. My average book length was 411 pages. And my average rating for books in 2024 was 3.5. I had a rough year of reading, you guys. I didn't love many books. I read a lot of books that were good. I read a lot of books that were okay. I read a lot of books that were actually pretty big letdowns, which we'll talk about. I think I actually only gave 1 5-star this year. Let me just double check. That's a lie. I gave 3. So I gave 5 stars to 3 books. In 2024, I read the Foundation series by Isaac Asimov. Will and I had seen this show on Apple TV Plus, which I highly recommend if you're looking for a good sci-fi show, and we loved the show. I had never really read much sci-fi before. I'm more into fantasy than science fiction. Because we had loved that TV show so much, Will ended up getting me the series of books for Christmas. There are 3 main books in the series. My favorite one, and the one that I gave 5 stars to, was the second. This is Foundation and Empire. All 3 of the books are so different from one another, and I just enjoyed reading this one the most. This series covers really universal themes like war and government and politics, and I felt like the symbolism and the imagery in the first book was really interesting, and it had a lot to say that I felt was really just absolutely like brilliant. These books were written in the 70s, and a lot of what Asimov was talking about in the first book I felt was still really relevant to this day. This book right here is a lot more into the actual narrative and the plot of the story. So he is still tackling some of those big themes, but they're written into more of the actual like meat of the story, and I just absolutely loved it. I really loved the series overall, and yeah, this was my first 5-star book of the year. And then the final 2 5 stars were both from the same series. This is Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows. This is a fantasy duology. I had gotten this book for Christmas, I think like 2 years ago maybe, or maybe it was last Christmas, and then I finally just read it at the end of this year, but I absolutely loved this book. Again, we have themes of war and love and the art of writing letters. I absolutely fell in love with the story. I fell in love with the characters and ripped through both of these books. So if you're looking for a new fantasy read, I highly recommend the Divine Rivals series. The worst book that I read this year was undoubtedly the longest book that I read this year. This is House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J. Maas. Look at this beast. 835 pages. This took me so long to read, and I don't know what compelled me to stick it through, but I had read the first 2 books in the series, and I've read everything else that Sarah J. Maas has ever written, and so I just kind of felt like I needed to do it. And it was absolute trash, you guys. There is absolutely no reason that this book needs to be this long. All of these pages take course over the span of 7 days. 7 days. The amount of writing that she does that is so unnecessary, so needless. She just goes on and on and on about things that I don't care about and characters that I don't care about. Characters that don't even need to be in the story at all are getting huge plot lines. Plot lines are being added into this book 3/4 of the way through. It's just so unnecessary, so unrealistic, so cheesy. Guys, I love Court of Thorns and Roses. I love even more Throne of Glass, but this Crescent City series is absolute garbage. I don't know how anybody can like these books or recommend them to anyone. They're supposed to be like modern fairy tales, so there's modern technology in this like fantasy world, like cell phones, but there's also angels and werewolves and mer people, and it's like I just can't really picture a world where cell phones and the internet also exist with like mer people and angels, you know? Like it's just bad. The writing is awful, the story sucks, the characters are terrible, it's way too long, and a 1 out of 5 stars for the year. 100% the worst book that I read this year. A couple of disappointing books that I read this year that I just wanted to mention really quickly. Number 1 is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. I was so looking forward to reading this book because so many people love it and feel like it's like a life-changing book for them, but I found it kind of boring, and I didn't feel like it really had anything interesting to say. Maybe I just can't relate to it because I haven't experienced any of the things that the characters in this book experience per se. But yeah, I found that book quite disappointing. I gave it 2 stars. A Darker Shade of Magic by Victoria Schwab. I loved Addie LaRue, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I think that was my favorite book that I read the year before in 2023. And I was so excited to read some more works from V.E. Schwab. And I started with her Darker Shade of Magic series, and I will not be continuing on with it. I thought it was really hard to visualize the world. I wasn't super invested in the characters. They have sort of a romance, but you don't feel any of the emotions of that romance at all, to the point where you're kind of like, do they have a romance? I don't know, it's hard to tell. I wasn't invested. I didn't really care what happened. I mostly just read it just to read it. I gave it 3 stars. I can't remember like why it got a 3-star for me instead of a 2, but overall I just found it really disappointing, and I won't be continuing on with the series, and I'm not sure if I even want to read any more V.E. Schwab after that. Maybe I should give her another chance, because she does have obviously some other books. And I loved Addie LaRue so much, so maybe I should give her a chance. But yeah, Darker Shade of Magic, pretty disappointing for me. And then a book that I started at the end of last year and I finished at the beginning of this year was this guy right here. This is All Fours by Miranda July. I need to talk to you guys about this because my friend Kristen, who loves to read, gave me this book and said it's a 5-star book. It's her favorite book of the year last year. I think she used the word transcendent to describe the ending, and I hated this book. I was so excited. I had no idea what it was going to be about, and as I started reading, all I could feel was stress and anxiety. The main character makes these absolutely insane decisions right from the beginning of the book. One thing that happens at the beginning, which is not a spoiler, is that she takes this money that she has earmarked for a vacation and she spends it on renovating a motel room. She spends $20,000 renovating a motel room, okay? This caused me so much stress and anxiety. Such a waste of money. What type of insane person does this, first of all? Second of all, she's doing it as a way to manipulate the wife of a man that she's interested in, but she has a husband and a child back at home, and at this point in the book, they don't have an open relationship, so she's pursuing this other man who is married to a woman, and that's just the way that the book starts. It is so absolutely chaotic and anxiety-inducing. I hate the main character. I hate all of the decisions that she makes. Every single decision she makes, I feel like she makes the wrong choice. I am open to the ideas that the author is talking about here. Things like non-traditional relationships, open marriages, and not gendering your children. I'm open to all of that, but the way that this character goes about figuring out what she wants in life, I just think is not a healthy way for anyone to do it. She's a horrible person who makes terrible choices that just led me to feel icky. I had to take breaks when I was reading this. I love to just plow through a book in a couple of days. I had to stop reading because I just felt so gross and needed a break as I continuously read this book, and I absolutely hated it. So I'm so curious if any of you guys have read this and what you think of it, because Kristen loved it. I hated it. My friend Sabrina just started it, so I'm so curious what she's gonna think about it. And if you guys have read it, please tell me what you thought, because I feel like it's very polarizing, and I am on the disappointed, did not like side of the argument. And that's books for 2024. I'm not gonna set a reading goal for 2025. I actually became kind of disenchanted with reading goals last year. I don't love the idea of reading books just to like hit a number. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. Like, I read an 830 page book, and then I read some books that were like 250 to 300 pages. So this one book equals 3 of these books, you know? So I don't know. It doesn't, the yearly reading goal, it just doesn't really make sense for me at this point in my life. I'm still, of course, going to track my books. I'm obsessed with having a Goodreads account and like tracking and rating books, but we're just not going to set a physical goal for the year. It's lunchtime, so I think I'm going to make myself a little sandwich. I've been obsessed with sandwiches lately, which is so random. And then I think after lunch, I'll get some more laundry going, and then we'll head to the gym. Hi. I lost you guys yesterday. The thing about vlogging when I I haven't vlogged in so long is that it's hard to remember to pick up the camera. But it's the next day. I'm just out running some errands right now and it's freezing. You can see the sun is out, so that means it's absolutely freezing. It's -17. Although my mom just told me yesterday that they were gonna have -35 overnight last night, so I'm not complaining. I'm almost done all my errands for the day. The last thing that I'm gonna do is just go drop off the package. Sorry, someone reversed in front of me. I thought they were gonna hit me. I'm gonna go drop off the return that I have, and then I'm gonna head home and have some lunch. And then afterwards, I'll show you guys what I got for Christmas just to end off this video. I know I didn't vlog like very much of what I was doing, but I mostly just wanted to catch up with you guys, have a few little chats, share some things that I've been wanting to share on the internet, and yeah, just like be present on my YouTube channel. Oh, quick crazy story about these sunglasses. These are the sunglasses that I did a collab with the company during Vlogmas. I really like them. I wore them when me and Will went for a hike on Sunday, and I don't know what I did with them. Like, I was wearing a toque, so I couldn't put them on my head, which means I either put them in my pocket or I like hung them on my sweater. And at some point, I guess I lost them because when we were leaving the hike and just like walking back towards the parking lot, someone had taken them and like set them up on this little pole, which means someone found them in the snow and then left them there for me. And then I actually found them. Like, I feel like so often you leave things for people hoping that they'll find them, but knowing that they probably actually won't. But I actually found them. I didn't even know they were lost. I was just like, oh, those are mine. So I love the Good Samaritan that returned my sunglasses to me. But yeah, okay, I'll see you guys once I get home and we will debrief on some Christmas gifts. Hello, it's dark now. Let me get a light. It's been a few hours. The sun is down and I want to wrap up this video by showing you guys what I got for Christmas. So let's start with Kira. She got me this beautiful blue little zip up. It's so soft and feels so nice. The brand is Azure Fit and it's such a nice color. I love it. I'm so excited that I've finally shown it to you so I can take the tag off and actually wear it now. And then I'll do the rest from Will. He got me like a bunch of things in my stocking, like film for my film camera and like some other little things, but I honestly can't remember everything, and I just kind of went around and gathered the things that I did remember. So let's start here. These are the Stevie hoops from Missouri. We went into Missouri on Boxing Day because I wanted to get some more of these little hoops that I wear in my second holes, just in like one bigger of a size to wear in my first holes. And when we were in there, I spotted these and I just tried them on for fun because I thought they were so cute. And Will ended up getting them for me for Christmas. What a babe. Apparently they were really hard for him to get. It was like a true Furby situation. But yeah, he got them, and I got them in the mixed metals. So these little bottom parts are interchangeable, so you can buy like other colors and change out the little bottom, whatever you call this. But yeah, they're super cute little earrings. I love them. I've already been wearing them a ton. I feel like they're dressy and casual at the same time, so they're good for like everyday earrings and also like more dressy earrings too. Love them. He got me a new beauty blender, which I feel like this is the best gift. This is such a good gift to give anyone who does their makeup because none of us replace our beauty blenders as frequently as we should. So I always just think this is such a good gift. So I'm excited to get that up and running. He also randomly got me some makeup brushes. He must have asked me at some point what my favorite brush brand was because I have no idea how he would have come up with this brand, but also I've never had any brushes from this brand before, so I don't know if I would have told him this brand. I don't know. When beauty YouTube was like at its peak in like 2017, 2018, I used to love to watch Samantha Ravindal, and she was big into Smith brand brushes. I believe they're a Canadian company, and ever since then I've wanted to try them. Elena Rama still uses her Smith brushes like to this day, and so Will randomly got me a couple of makeup brushes from the Smith brand, the 115 and the 131. And I am so excited to use them. Kind of on theme with something else that I talked about in this video. Last year for Christmas, Will gave me the Foundation book series because we had watched the show on Apple TV+. Will and I watched the new Dune together. I guess it probably would have been a few years ago now, but Dune 2 came out this year and we loved it so much. Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya, and like the whole movie itself, the sound, like the music and the audio is just so absolutely incredible. I love those movies. So Will got me Dune, the book, to read, and I am so excited to read this, you guys. I feel like it's gonna be so good. She's hefty, 884 pages. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. I'm so excited he got me that. Speaking of things that I've seen on my favorite influencers, one of my favorite influencers is Grace Beverley. I started following her when she was GraceFit UK, and she's just kind of an icon. Anyway, she was in New York this year and she had posted this outfit, and I loved the outfit. And so I left her like a nice little comment on her Instagram picture saying, like, you killed that outfit. It's like 10 out of 10 perfect. And she responded to my comment. So I showed that to Will. I was like, look, like Grace Beverley responded to my comment. And he like went and saved that picture and then researched what shoes she was wearing in it and then bought them for me. What a babe. You guys, he literally killed Christmas this year. Like, he crushed it. I feel guilty because I feel like I did not do as good as him. He literally did so good. But he got me these shoes. They're so lightweight and squishy. There's like, the sole in here is so squishy and comfortable. It's crazy. These are the Tiger from Onitsuka. He literally ordered these from Japan. Actually, I think the brand is Onitsuka Tiger, and the shoe is Mexico. Yeah, Mexico 66. Because I thought it was a Mexican brand, but it's not. It's a Japanese brand, and I think it's like a shoot off from Asics. But yeah, they're so sick. I can't wait for summer to wear them. I wear so many neutral outfits, and I just feel like having a little pop of color on the shoe is so much fun. So I love these. I'm so excited I got them, and I can't wait to wear them. This light is making me look so shiny and expired, but we're fine. It's just us here. And yeah, I think that's it. Like I said, there's probably like a few more things that I'm forgetting about, but that was what I got for Christmas. I know it's like the middle of January now, but like I said before, I just have been missing you guys and like wanted to connect with you and thought it would be a fun way to, yeah, just share a little bit of what's been happening around here. I can't wait to upload this video. Leave me a comment so that I know you were here. I don't know when more videos will be coming, but they will be eventually. And yeah, I'm gonna start filming for my house hunting video. I'm gonna compile all of the house hunting footage into one video, so you guys will see that when we finally find a new place to live. And I have no idea when that's gonna be, but yeah, we will get back eventually to some semblance of a schedule, but for now we're just gonna do some little random videos here and there. And yeah, I look forward to talking to you guys in the comments, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, guys.